So, Dr. Robinson, a lot of people have these conversations around in the United States of America around how they don't want to come to Mexico because maybe it's dangerous or maybe they could catch a disease here. What do you think about this? I mean, you and I, we go back and forth a lot with lots of doctors who come back and forth across the board all the time. And it's quite routine. I just drove here from Orange County and just drove right through, and then, after this is over, I'll just drive right back. It's kind of actually a perfect time to come to the border. Actually,
not too crowded.
And I've noticed that the compliance with quarantine and all the standards of hygiene are in some ways better here than even in Orange County. I've noticed, and it's kind of like the same thing that in Orange County is the same way people are here. So, I mean, what do you think about this? Like, in your experience, you live here. What do you think?
Well, here, this city is like anywhere else in the world. It has really good, and also has its bad spots. Like every town. But pretty much people here are friendly. Mexican custom, is pretty much more interaction. They even though they may not know your language, but they will try to help you out in a certain way. So
yes,
I don't see bad media all the time. The bad reputation in any place. But regardless of all that, pretty much here is a good place to live. There, I've seen a lot of American people come over here, and they have their own houses. They've been here even for years.
Yeah.
For years, and they have no problem. Cross the border, come down. It's a really nice place to live. Very friendly.
I notice everyone in the restaurants and in the stores, wherever they are, gas stations, they're wearing gloves, they're wearing masks, they're very conscientious, they're doing the social distancing. It's exactly like what they're doing in California, no difference.
The same, there's no difference. Right now, everybody's putting attention, everybody's trying to do their best to stop this.
Yes.
Wearing masks, wearing gloves, the distance, not coming out too much at the outside, and they're doing their best too.
Are they doing the fist handshake?
Yes, the elbow. the elbow shake.
That's right. So it's the same kind of culture in a certain sense. After all, it's just they're different parts of California originally.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like an extension from the U.S. The border, the Mexican border from San Diego. Since a lot of people from Mexico, from Tijuana, they work over there in the States. So a lot of people are crossing back and forth.
Yeah.
So customs and all this stuff now are here in Tijuana. It's more Americanized. We even celebrate turkey. The Thanksgiving and all that, which is not even part of the Mexican custom. Now it's here. They celebrate it. So it becomes really Americanized in a way.
It is. So it's a multicultural. We have North America. It's kind of like it's Mexico, Canada, and the United States.
It's the biggest border in the world.
Yeah.
So a lot of cars, a lot of people come and back and goes back and forth every day. Right now, with what happened, with the virus and all that stuff, the United States kind of put a little hold on it. Only American people are able to cross, so that is not a problem. Even if they come here to our clinic, they will be able to go back without any problem, as long as they're U.S. citizens or legal residents in the U.S. That will be no problem. Mexican border is not closing the borders right now, so they can even come. There's not a lot of people, a lot of patients have an understanding that they need to have their papers in order to cross the Mexican border. Actually, the Mexican government doesn't even require them a passport to cross.
It's going back where you need them.
Yeah, actually, when you go back to the U.S., the borders over there, they ask you for the legal papers.
Well, I noticed it's increased. I remember just like 6 months ago, going across the border, all I needed was like the driver's license. But now they're saying you need a passport, so I brought my passport. It's pretty easy. I didn't have any stops coming in today. Got here really fast.